All right. Doing. My kids are all camping together, and I just can't stop thinking about it and how grateful I am. I'm actually grateful that I'm able to come out here. This is my backyard. Some of it. I'll go a little slower, but oh shoot! What's that? Damn pine cones, man! Oh my god! This little thing right here, that little thing right there can throw you off. Ah, I love them though. God made these pine cones and pine needles. Sorry, I'm falling all over the place. That's why I call myself a weeble wobble. I really shouldn't be doing this. My kids aren't even home. I didn't think about that. But anyway, I'm at the back of my yard, so if I fall, I got to call 911. But God's got me. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know the YouTube, thank you for getting me to where it got, to the 50 subscribers. I appreciate you all. Oh, I got to stop, man. Holy crap. That's our garden. We got stuff all growing everywhere in different spots, different cages. But I'm just grateful. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, by myself. My flesh is like, go get a bottle of some really good bourbon, a nice chunk of rocks, ice rock, and like 100 proof bourbon. Just sit back and enjoy yourself, Eric. Nope. I chose not to. Or go do something stupid. No, I choose not to. What I'm choosing to do is choosing to try to do the next right thing. And that's just what I'm doing. So I've been playing guitar for the last 2.5 hours off and on. Now I brought the dogs out because they deserve to be out too. Margot, stop. You sit down. Hold on. She doesn't know I'm gonna get it. Ah! Come here, Margot. All right, so watch. Now she'll let me throw it. Stop. Sit down. Watch. Now she'll let me throw it. But I got to trick her, right? Because if I throw it first, stop. If I throw it first, she'll never see it because Abby is a herder. And look at Abby. She's just ready to go. She is ready. Ready? I'm gonna fake it first, throw it second. 1, 2, 3, go. Go. They got it. Good girl. Abby never goes for the toy or the stick or anything. She always just follows the dog and then comes back to me. Once in a great while, she'll bring out, come here, come up here. Come up here, say hi to everybody. Yeah, that's my girl. Anyway, but I'm live tonight because I just want to say thank you for getting me to where I need to get to 50. I'm going to start my channel tonight, 8 o'clock. I'm going to open my first batch of coins that's not been searched, and I'm just going to do a little live stream, see how it goes. There's other people out there doing it. There's a lot of guys that go and get boxes of quarters from the bank or boxes of $50. They sit there and just open each and every one of them looking for silver heirs, and they find them. There is silver $50 in circulation by the thousands. Thousands of, I mean, just in people's pockets right now. They don't even know they're holding like a $20, $25 half dollar. But that's where it's at right now. So I was just thinking, I wanted you guys to thank you guys to get me to that, because this is what I needed. This is my channel for my coins, and now that I have the ability to go live and all that stuff, I love this sound out here. But it is what it is. I'm grateful. I'm happy. All 3 of my kids. I'm not lonely. I enjoy just Satan wants to attack me and tell me I'm wrong for just relaxing on a day. I just wanted to relax today, right? No sweating, no going outside. I just want to chill. Because my kids were going up north. I mean, I knew that, and I had the house to myself. So I was like, all right. But Satan just wants to attack. Like, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. I'm like, you know what, man? I do stuff every day. And what I'm doing right now is exactly what I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing. You can't stop me and try to condemn me. I'm 17 months past, the accident. My body's still healing. There's a lot of my bones in my body that I can tell that are still healing. I'll say it one more time. This is how good Jesus is. 35 plus broken bones, too many fractures to count, estimated 25 to 30, I think, or more. They couldn't even estimate it through my whole body. So just think about it. My whole body, all my ribs were broke, everything in the middle, face was broke, back was broke, leg was tore apart, everything. My hand right here was smashed. This bad boy in my hand to play, smashed, you know. I shouldn't be here, but I am. And the point is, my main prayer, when I woke up from the coma and realized what happened, I'm like, holy crap. This is, I'm in some trouble. So my main prayer, of course, going forward was like, what do I do with my leg? Do I cut it off or keep it? That came pretty quick. But my main prayer, the whole last year, was that my kids, sorry, I got a skull reception or something, but that was my main prayer all last year and last 17 months. And it worked, and God did it. They don't fight, and they're not arguing anymore. They talk about things. Mason knows to walk away, or Troy actually knows to walk away. Troy, who used to be the worst, is doing great. I mean, Colby's wonderful. So all three of my boys, I could have went tonight. But I said, no, I couldn't have went because I'm on the worship team tomorrow. But I wanted to go. But I am going tomorrow. Right after worship, I'm going to take it and I'm going camping. I'm heading up north where they're at, where they got the campsite. So right after worship, I'm jumping in my car, heading 2.5 hours north. And I'm going to chill out for a day or two because I deserve it. I have not really been able to do this. It's almost 17 months, man. Like even just like enjoy outside. And I didn't want to enjoy it with like in a wheelchair this year. I'm not doing that. So I forced myself. I got my leg, and it's working great. But my main prayer was answered. That's the point. Do you guys understand how significant? I don't think you understand how significant this is. These kids hate it. They acted like they freaking hated each other. Like one was a Crip and the other was a Blood. No joking. That's how they treated each other for the past couple of years. It's like as they hit that like 17, 18-year mark, who's going to be tougher, who's going to do this, and who's got more anger against the other person. But, this is the first year. I don't think you guys can comprehend that. I know their mom, if she ever sees this, would be able to comprehend it. Look at the sun, man. Perfect timing. See that? You get the West Michigan sunset. I'm not 2 miles from the beach right there. 2.5. But I used to go up there a lot. I mean, on my bike, I ride my bike up there and back a couple times, hang out, whatever. I'll do that again. I'm going to get me one of those 3-wheel electric trikes. Like a little trike thing. The one guy it goes 80 miles to every charge. It goes down the beach, it goes down to the state park, where everybody's at, down to the channel. And he says the last, 80 miles. So, but my prayer was answered. The 3 kids tonight are camping. I got to tag Lori Schley. How can I tag Lori? Lori, please like and hit subscribe or whatever and like and share this. But hey, Lori, if you're watching this, join the chat and tell me yes, because I know you understand where I'm coming from. My mom does too. Mom, if you're on here and you see this, put it in the chat how significant this request was. It's big, man. These kids, they fought against each other all the time. And I cannot believe it, man. It was spring. It was like the beginning of spring. And Troy was like, I'm going camping. I don't care. He bought a fishing thing. I think he bought the fishing stuff and the tackle box so he could fit in with his brother a little bit. Because after we talked, he's like, I said, do you even like fish? He's like, no. I said, I really don't either. He's like, you don't? I'm like, no. I said, I just went fishing until you guys fishing. It was for you guys. I don't really like fishing. I mean, I'm not a fishing person, I didn't grow up around that crap. But yeah, they fished their whole life, That's all they know is fishing and camping, hunting, stuff like that. But my prayer, anybody who knows our family, Adam Carafels, Lori Clark Schley, Jamie Davis Gilleretto, Teresa West, Kathy, Aunt Kathy, Aunt Jackie, Uncle Bud. You guys don't understand. Jim, Bev, I don't know. I'm just naming people who prayed for me. This is what I wanted to thank you guys for all the prayers because they were answered. And this is what she does all day. She digs for something, eats the dirt, and then chokes on it. But anyway, that's how God made her. So anyway, but I just wanted to share that. I'm out here sitting by myself, listening to the birds, listening to the chirp. I got the sunset. It's perfect freaking timing. I did not time that, but that is beautiful. Look at that. You can't ask for more. I believe really soon we're going to start seeing liberation, freedom. God's going to start restoring. He already did my family. If he can do it to my family, if he can restore my 3 kids, shoot, you better watch out. He can restore anything. That was a hard battle. And that was a freaking battle that I'll never, ever. I am so grateful for that. It's unbelievable. I hope and I pray every day that they just don't fight with each other. Just walk away. And God has been good. So, I'm out here tonight. 7:35, I think it is. Yeah, look at my phone. 7:40. I just wanted to share the testimony, my life. I shouldn't be here. I died too many times. Not even just this accident, but just my whole life. From 14 to 53. 53. Fought my whole life. I don't give up or anything, but right now it's just tough, trying to figure. I got my coin stuff going, but I just want to let you know that I'm grateful for the kids. That's the main thing. I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm trying to give you guys a realization of how big that is, but I can't. And I think you guys understand that I didn't have anything to do with it. We all sat down and we said, I did not plan the sunset, but I really like it. It's beautiful. We didn't plan this. We all sat down in the living room and said, hey, I said it. I said, are we going to be a family in the house? Or are we just going to be roommates and friends? What's the answer right now? No things about it. What's your answer? Not Colby last. Mason, do you want to restore the family? Yes. Troy, do you want to restore the family? Yes. Colby, do you want to restore the family? Yes. The Holy Spirit connected us in that living room. And it has been, we each picked our biggest, our biggest issue that comes with us, our problem. My problem is anger and stuff. I get angry quick. Mason's got a different problem, Troy's got a different problem, and Colby's got his own problem. And the deal was we would all separately just work on those problems and pay attention to when the other person might be heading in that direction and use caution and maybe stir the conversation in a different direction or just walk away from the conversation. And let me tell you something, man. I don't think we've had an argument with them 3. I know since last year. It had to be since before. I don't even know. It's been 6 months at least that they have not even argued about anything. So I'm here to say Jesus kept me alive to tell you that he died, he rose again. He sits at the right hand of the throne of God. He wants your heart. And once you give your heart to him, he'll never let you go. I would not be here if I didn't allow him to take my heart and take my soul. This body's gonna go. This ain't nothing. It's what's inside, man. What's inside, the frequencies and stuff. That's what it's about. And I know that. And God forgave me over and over again for my stupidity. I would do this. I'd step back out. I'd step back in. Step back out. And this And then finally reality hits you like this. An accident says, dude, you have no other options right now except to pick your butt up from the ground, choose option left or choose option right. One of the two. There's no in between. I chose option right. And I just had, I knew it, but I just had to redo it. I had to just let him know again that he can have me. So that's where I'm at. Anybody out there struggling with something, you can reach out to me through private messenger. I might see it. I have to call my mom and ask her how to open the messages, or have my kid do it because I don't know how to do it yet. But no, there was a man 2,000 years ago that came and walked this earth just because he had to fulfill his mission for 33 years. And then it's eternity. Think about that. You really think we know what's out there 15 million light years away? What is a light year? How do you even know what a million light years is? Anyway, God came to earth as a baby, as a human, was born, walked the earth for 33 years. He got tore apart, hung on a cross, died. I died twice the last time. I've died more than that, like probably 5 or 6, 7 times. But anyway, he died. And then he came, the people were so bad, they came back and the tomb was empty. He rose again. That's the difference between all religions and faith. There's more witnesses to the resurrection of Jesus Christ than there is anything else on this earth. Look it up. But anyway, after the third day, he came back. So here's the deal. If you have issues and you don't know God, just say, God, come into my heart. I believe you. You died for me, and I want you to take over. I'm sorry, Eric. That wasn't me just now because I probably repent, something. But that's what it is. That's all it takes, man. God, I believe you died for me, rose again, and I'm asking you into my heart. So the prayer of my 3 boys is just proof to me, without a shadow of a doubt, that God is and will and do abundantly above all I ask or even freaking think. Have a great night. Mm. 59 through 1864. Grease dye air, where there's no date on the penny whatsoever.